Welcome in, Scorpio, to Don Williams Tarot. I hope this message finds you well. I'm doing very well myself, thanks. Today's message is a pick a card. And I'm going to explain to you the process, but what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to read your cards. I'm going to pick a card from the messages from the universe to start off your reading. And then as I'm shuffling and working through your energies, I'm going to explain to you what I want you to do. So this top card here represents the overall energies for all three readings. And then what I want you to do is I want you to concentrate on card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3 as the cards you're going to pick, using your discernment, using your intuition as to which resonates with you. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the main card with card number 1, and then main card, card number 2, main card, card number 3, until we get through all 3 cards. Okay. This is just a little bit lighter kind of an energy. This is for whenever you happen to come upon this video is when it is meant for you. So there is no really timeline. I am recording this on June the 11th, in case you wanted to know that date. For those of you who are brand new to my channel, you may want to consider subscribing, as I am starting to do live readings where you can come into those live readings and you can ask a question. Okay. I am trying to still figure out dates and times. Right now, I've kind of been playing with a couple of evenings during the week and then either a Saturday or Sunday, usually earlier in the day. For those, but they've been a lot of fun. People have been really responding well. So I'm going to continue with that as a new offering. Okay. So if you wouldn't mind, I would absolutely love anyone who comes upon this to give me a thumbs up. The thumbs up actually really helps me with the YouTube algorithms, and it really helps my message spread. So I appreciate your help with that. Okay, so Scorpio, I'm going to take myself off screen while I read your cards. I will be back at the end. And I need to put on my glasses so I can see what I'm reading here. Okay, so what you're going to do is you focus on 1, 2, or 3, and you decide which one resonates with you. Now, I know people who just choose all 3, but this is really supposed to be meant for your discernment to find out if this message actually resonates with you, which one would it be? Okay. Now we start off with the messages from the universe, and your message says, this stressful situation is almost coming to an end. We are sending positive energy, financial help, miracles, and life-changing blessings your way. So this stressful situation may be your current circumstances, really. It doesn't have anything to do with my reading. That's funny. Okay, let's see how this resonates with the rest of your reading. Okay, so your overall arching energies for all 3 cards. Oh, is the moon card. Wow, look at that. Okay, so the moon card is a really interesting card. It is a major arcana card. The moon card is about mysterious paths and hidden things or unknown things. The moon is also a card associated with hidden truths, the unknown, trusting your intuition, which is one of the exercises that we're doing in this part of your reading. It is also about facing your fears, whatever they may be for you at this time. It is about your subconscious mind as well. You might be having a lot of dreams at this time. And if you are having those dreams are significant for you. So the guidance has always been, take a pad of paper and a pen or pencil and put it by your table or whatever by your bed, so that when you first wake up in the morning, you can jot down what those dreams are, even if you only remember fragments, colors, feelings, whatever it is that you're feeling is meant for you to write down, because the more often that you do this practice, the more your dreams will amplify for you, and you'll be able to understand more, efficiently what it is that your soul or your higher self is trying to share with you. Now, the other thing about this card is when you're faced with uncertainties or illusions, it just feels like you may be drowning, right? Like you're just, like things can feel overwhelming, but it's just trust that you're going to be okay. And even if you can't seem to distinguish between up and down right now, it just feels as though your clarity will come in for you. Okay, so for those of you who chose card number 1, your card is the Magician. Wow. Okay, so we have the Moon card, which is about your subconscious. It is about hidden things. Now, the Magician card is another major arcana, and this major arcana is about having mastery or expertise over something. The Magician card is also my card of, you already have all the gifts, all the tools that you need. These are your natural talent, your natural skill sets. This card is also about powers of manifestation. It is a card of resourcefulness. So this can apply in many different areas in your life. But what it's really saying is that you are magic. You have everything you need to succeed. So if you are feeling as though you are lacking in anything, what this card is saying is you've got what you need. Move forward, make progression, take that leap of faith. Okay, group number 2, your card is the 9 of Cups. I really absolutely love the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is your wish card. So even though there are mysterious paths that you need to go, you know that you need to traverse down this mysterious path, whatever it represents for you. It feels as though as you are progressing down that path, while you are facing your fears, while you're allowing yourself to travel down a path that you probably have not been down before, you are also going to have a lot of blessings come in. The 9 of Cups represents, this represents wishes being fulfilled. 9s also represent attainment, progression, advancement, and of course, cups have to do with how you feel and your relationships. So this is a beautiful card. So for you, Scorpio and group number 2, it looks like things are aligning for your highest and best outcome. And it looks like whatever you've been really wanting to create in your life is going to come through fruition. Okay, group 3, your card is the Death card. So don't get alarmed by the Death card, because this card actually represents Scorpio energy. The Death has to do with death and rebirth. It is a card of transformation. It could represent that something really major has ended in your life and you are going to be having a new beginning of some kind, right? The Death card is also a card of changes coming in, and it could be new beliefs. You might be looking at new ways of looking at things. It is also just a symbolic death or initiation process of some kind. It is a major arcana, but it is saying that you are on the verge of a massive transformation. Now, you completely understand what this energy represents for you, because this is your energy, Scorpio. Of all the signs, you are the most transformative. And it's really interesting because I have a few friends and I have family members that are Scorpios, and it's kind of like I see them swing from really, really positive, and it's so easy for them to swing back into the darker side. And every time that they swing back into the darker side, you think, oh gosh, I hope they don't get stuck there. But the thing is there's so much growth and so much healing and so much that happens for you on a positive level, Scorpio, when you do swing into that dark aspect or the dark shadow side of yourselves. Because as you come back into the light, right, as you swing back into the light, you're bringing in all that knowledge, all of that information, and it really propels you forward. So this is a beautiful card for group number 3. Okay, well, Scorpio, that was the whole point of this reading was just to get you to choose a card for yourself and find out whether it is in alignment with you. I'd love to hear your feedback as to whether or not it resonated. I wish you all the best for the month of June, and I'll be back with you again soon. Until then, take very good care of you and enjoy your mysterious path.